back with the Tulthus principle. And I'm never gonna get tired of calling it that. People should always be taken to task for doing using Greek and Cyrillic letters incorrectly. I'll load us in.
Do it.
Alrighty, so yes, we did everything but the stars last time. Feel like we kind of figured out one of the stars at the end of the stream, but maybe not.
Yes. Yeah, you had done most of a star.
Right.
That was the one where you had to make the laser go out.
Make laser go up.
So it was, it wasn't this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a multi-puzzle star. We'll go in, we'll find it. Yeah, you had to, this one. So this is the one where you have it up high.
Yes, yes, and I gotta set it up so that there's a bit bouncing up there.
Gotta resolve the puzzle.
God intended.
Yep.
Although actually, because we have this, at least the bit where the thing was,
It's a little easier.
yeah, has been fixed. Hop, 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 hop. Yes, by the end of last week, I was rather puzzled out.
Yeah.
Enough puzzles turned me into an EP boy. Alright.
So luckily you won't have to solve all the puzzle. You will need the cube though. So you'll need to
Yes.
put that on and take the jabber.
Because it's like a blue laser that I want out? I don't quite
Red,
remember.
Red. I think
I
it's
hope it's
red
red.
because I don't think you can get that blue. I think it's the red one you use to solve the puzzle.
Yeah. I will drop this off the ledge without walking off myself, he says, a fool. I don't know that I'll need this, but I guess if I want the third block, I want it. And why wouldn't I want the third block?
It's
I've
true.
earned it. Well, this is where I live now. Hey, yeah, that does seem to work. Jammer. Don't know if I want it 2 or 3 up, but I guess more higher can't be. Alright, you know, fair enough, I guess.
I believe you want it with 3, yeah.
That's kind of what I figured. I mean, can't really hurt it.
Okay, so now you need to find where the red
Right.
receiver
A red
is.
receiver that can see that, basically.
So it's in one of the puzzles. So probably go into a nearby puzzle, see if you can find one.
Like a blue receiver. think that this is mostly blue stuff.
There is a thingy in there, so...
This puzzle definitely has them. Yeah, I know.
Oh, hello.
Intriguing.
Find you to the right. There it is.
There you are.
Hello.
Haha, okay. Think I can downtown this. Oh, there we go. Oh god.
You're good, you're good. Woo!
Yes, and so if I remember correctly,
Yes,
we did
there
see
is
the
another
other
star,
star,
Yeah,
like
way out there.
out
And we
in the
need
distance.
to steal something.
Yeah, so we need to steal something. I need to kind of decide if that's like, if I want to do that currently or if I want to just leave it till later. And I might.
It's not bad. You just have to steal something from a puzzle.
True. It's like could be anything, right?
Yeah.
Because I think it's just
yes, it's just a thing to put on.
Yeah. Yeah, because the fan's already here.
Yes, you just need
It's
something
just
to make it go.
That. I could even steal another fan. But yeah, we had kind of like I was dying at the end of that stream. Suspicious looking wall.
That's a suspiciously low wall.
I'll take a look at least. That certainly seems worth my consideration.
I mean, it's so weird. Everything around it is so tall.
Yes, I mean there is a dude standing there.
Lad. Hi, lad.
A beloved lad.
Stealing a cube.
Cube theft is punishable by jail time. Yeah, there he go.
There you go.
But yeah, this seems pretty promising, considering that guy had no real reason to exist.
Yes.
He wasn't really presenting anything.
No.
Don't know if I'll be able to go straight to him. Intriguing.
Yeah, it looks like it.
An attempt was made. Now, of course, there is another small problem, I feel, but I guess actually I can just...
You?
I was gonna say, I'm not sure how I'm gonna get out, but if I can drop him out...
Yeah, the game was like, you can just jump out.
You can just leave.
It's a small wall.
Hit the sandstone.
It'll be star number 12. Then we'll be heading to either Tower Floor 2 or Block C, whichever you fancy.
Yes, I'll probably do tower first.
Start making your way up the tower.
Yeah, like we've got quite a few more things, obviously, considering I've got a flashing 2 over there. Kind of seems reasonable to like space it out like that. This is such a walk. And I'm sure Alex will have more messages for us. I ran a little bit too far. Just barely.
Alright.
There that goes. Like, how oust?
Oust.
Let me leave?
We're out. We're leaving. We've done 3 of the gray puzzles out of 9.
Not too shabby.
Let's go to Tower 2. Woo. Elingham's gonna be like, don't go to the tower. And we're like,
Bro.
Fuck you, bro.
Bro. Come on, bro. Seriously?
I told you not to go in the fucking tower.
My mans.
Why don't you listen to me?
Tracking of primary subject has ceased. Initiate. Initiate.
Nope, we're gone. Woo! Guess Tetronimo puzzle stood in our way.
Yes, that we did not have the pieces for, but now...
Now we have the power.
Indeed.
That sheep.
Yep, sheep being like,
You can't stop me from getting up here. Woo!
Makes you think.
Alright, you ready to puzzle?
No.
Puzzle like we've never puzzled before.
I'm always puzzled. We're so close.
Oh, there you go.
I think that does it.
That does do it.
I don't think about these at all. They just sort of happen.
No, you just slam them in and then, you know.
I've just played enough Tetris that my brain just kind of slots them. Works better when they're falling down, but, you know, it clearly carries over a little bit. We'll see what the really big ones do to me. Because I know that's not the largest one you end up seeing.
No, not even close.
By a long shot, yes.
Alright, down we go. Remember, you got the run button in L2.
Yep. Oh, God, if we had been walking the entire way from that
Ooh,
star puzzle.
hello. Setting tower is useless. We cannot escape the cycle. We can only realize the cycle is meaningless. Thanks, Samsara. Earlier generations wrongly believed they were the purpose. This much is true. We are also not the purpose, but we remember what has come before. We can serve a new purpose. Thanks, Shepherd.
Thanks, the shepherd. Here's my little hidey hole. No one will ever find me in here.
No, you can hide there forever. Ooh, hold on.
All right.
Oh, that's
is that good?
This is going to be cheery, is what I'm hearing.
My best friend died today.
Oh, good!
In the abstract, a human death is nothing, of course. An insignificant blip in a sea of billions. But the world is not
Hidey hole.
abstract. Reality is always specific. Painfully so. And that one specific human being who existed only once in all of the infinity of time and space.
You don't know that.
That human being
Your best friend could have been a time
was my
traveler.
friend. But he's not coming back.
Oh yeah, this
No
was
matter
a
how
pain.
much I want him to. So, all I can do in the end is keep working. Because that specificity, that uniqueness,
How dare.
I know.
How fucking dare you?
I know.
is worth preserving.
Yeah,
Right.
that seemed about right.
You have a third cube.
Which, yay, I suppose. You know, it's like if I can stand on there, I'm pretty much set, but, My fan.
Also, a fan over here.
This is true. Mm-hmm. This is about to get a little silly.
It's about to get quite silly, yes. This is a puzzle I don't like because I think it's a bit...
I'm guessing... Get back here, you little shit. Obviously, I'm gonna need cube number 3. In some way. My hole.
You may need more than one cube.
That's pretty much what I figured. I'm not 100% sure what this buys me.
I don't know why it's...
There's like a bit up there, isn't there?
Yes, I don't know why this is hollow.
Okay.
It just gives you the wrong impression.
Yeah, right? Like...
You need to get on top.
Okay, yeah, like that bit up there...
All the way on top, yeah.
Does not... Why would you put holes there?
I don't know why there's a hole there.
That does seem a little weird. So, like, if I need 2 cubes there, then cube number 3 can, basically get me on up to here. That still isn't enough now, is it?
You need all 3 cubes, yeah.
I see.
It's a pain in the ass.
I think I see the way for this
you
to
got
happen.
2 cubes much easier than I did. The game just refused to let me be on those cubes. It just, like, threw me off the cubes all the time.
Because they dislike you.
Yeah.
I think I see how this is gonna work. Thank you for telling me about the, like, cubes sliding under cubes. Because I think that this should hopefully...
Oh, you got it to work first time! I could not get that to work. If the cubes are, like, very slightly off...
They just don't?
They don't stack up neatly, and you
Ew.
just fall off. I had so much trouble getting that mechanically to work.
Yeah, I could see exactly how that would happen. There's not really anything to line them up.
I think you having the 2 at the back was the way to go, because I think I had 2 at the front, and that fucked it up.
That might do it, yeah.
Yeah, because I think it didn't send the 2 cubes properly.
Oh,
one would
yeah,
fall off
right,
and
right.
fuck it up.
Right, the fan would be pushing on them. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's not the best realized of puzzles for,
No.
like, wow, several reasons.
This might be my least favorite puzzle in the game.
I could see why.
I knew I had to do,
Yeah.
and the game just refused to let me. You
Yeah.
got it first time. Good job.
Thank you.
Oh, look.
215, huh?
Huh?
Take a screenshot of that?
You can just remember it.
No, I can't.
You're going to input it very soon.
Okay.
But you can take a screenshot if you want to. But you are going to use this code very soon.
It's 4 off Yaspas, I guess. Alright.
We can read the read
So we got device managers, we got the web.
Yeah, so these are the text files of device manager is the elevator stuff.
Yep.
You can see this. I'm not sure how or why I can alter this text. My name is Lee Shepherd.
The Shepherd.
I want to help you escape. Ill-human samsara tricked me into trapping myself. I'm not entirely bound by time. Hee hee. I wrote down the code you're looking for. I've attached it to...
My ass.
my butt cheeks. Thanks, Shepherd.
Thanks, README. The web. Be completely honest, I thought the net would be completely abandoned at this point. But the internet activity has actually surged massively in the last couple of weeks.
Oh,
Everybody's talking.
In the apocalypse?
Yeah, right. And what would we be doing except tweeting?
Right.
If we knew the end was nigh.
You knew the end was coming. It's like, what else would you do? You're on Twitter, man.
Trying to find solutions, exchanging stories, saying goodbye. It's like the entire planet is reaching out, and all the disparate threads of humanity pulling together. Idiots and geniuses alike, to be as human as possible one last time. It's almost like what we were always told the internet was going to be. And most of it's free now, because who cares about money at this point? Might as well have some fun. Yeah.
Oh, look, that's not true.
If any of you would like to talk, especially people I've known online for a long time, send me an email. I'd love to say goodbye.
Elon Musk would definitely be like, please give me money in the apocalypse. 100%. From Alan, thank you and goodbye. We sincerely hope you don't take our suicide as a sign we were disappointed in you, unappreciative of your friendship, or in any way unhappy with our lives. Now you might be honestly say we feel incredibly lucky to have known all of you and to participate in this amazing research. If we contributed a little to the future of humanity, what can we feel but gratitude? It's a true privilege to have had such insights into the nature of the mind. Neither of us believes in God, but we certainly experience a sense of awe that could be compared to a kind of religious feeling, at least according to Einstein's understanding of God. We've chosen to go now together because it means less suffering. One last beautiful day together seems a much better ending than a slow wasting away. In a sense, it's just mathematics. Love, Alan and George. So,
If I had to write a business email about committing suicide
about your little, in the apocalypse.
in the apocalypse, I'm not sure I would make it. I don't know if it would
I
ever
would just
go
be
out.
like, I'm out. Peace.
It certainly wouldn't be that professional.
Alright.
Alrighty.
So, we've seen all this before.
Yes.
So the floor access control is the elevator. So, you know, we may have a code.
But where do I use
Where
it?
do you use the code? I do have a very fun fact about these codes that I will talk about later. Yeah, so the stairway's always open.
Painful. Alright.
So now we can access floor 3. I don't know if we have enough Tetronomos. I don't think it'll tell us until we go up to floor 3. At 9, we may or may not. I guess we'll find out.
Indeed. Fuck ladders.
Oh, that was a cure.
I know, that did look like one.
Did you see the one behind the computer?
Ooh, I might not have.
Yeah,
Well,
let's have a look
luckily.
at it. Let's have a look at it. Samsara or the Shepherd? Shepherd.
The earliest generations of our kind, there was only processing, no emotion, no character, just mathematics. If you could see how far we have come, you would believe that together we could achieve anything.
Thanks, Shepherd. Make me mad when I take the off his name all the time.
Well, it's not like it's the sheep or the dog.
Sure. Alright, back to the left.
Back to the lab again.
I'm not sure. 9 is probably as many Tetronomos as there are in the puzzle, but it may not have given us the correct shapes.
Right.
Because it doesn't show you the shapes of
Yep.
the 9 you have, but you do have 9 specific
Different
shapes.
shapes. And they were that shape when we picked them up.
Yeah, the stars don't have a specific shape, but
the
the
stars
red
will
blocks
fill their
do.
containers.
Yes,
yeah.
yeah.
And that makes sense. It's kind of funny we're playing this on today, the day that the sequel has released.
Talos Principle 2 is out.
Uh-oh.
Pearly Gates of Eternal Life, I just had turned right from the tower. Oh no, poor sheep.
Shmeep, no!
Sheep, no.
I guess Shmeep was a pretty good puzzle solver.
Alright, do we have enough?
It's glowing red.
There's 10. And one of the
And
switches
we're
we
missing
have.
one.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Well, looks like we will
Alright.
have to,
We go to C. Good news for you though, C is chock full of red puzzles.
That's kind of makes sense, I suppose.
Because we are in fact out of green and orange puzzles.
That was what I was guessing.
And you have one last item to pick up.
This is true.
Holding a Wii Fit board over his head.
About to toss something over the wall. Or maybe hanging from the ceiling.
Because now that we've been, we can see what puzzle pieces we're missing.
Yep. Yeah, we had 2 up for like the entire time there.
Yeah, because we had gone and seen it.
Yep.
Alright, we're back.
My child,
What?
you can go freely to all the worlds of my
Yeah, I
garden.
know.
But if the tower tempts you, be wise.
No.
Do not let yourself be
Do this and
misled
then we
by
will
doubt.
shut up. Melt.
Beep, boop. It's gonna beep boop at you the entire time.
Good. Let him do it. Try it, Milton. Beep boop yourself, Milton.
Beep boop, motherfucker.
I see the issue. Oh god, I just tried to press one of the R buttons to turn the camera. I'm Stoshin pilled.
No, Stoshin pilled, no.
Horrible.
Alright, what files we got?
Alright.
Heaven and Hell. Oh, good. Love that.
Duel
Alright.
1.
Alright, Heaven. Why not? Finds its own place in itself. Make it heaven of hell, hell of heaven. What matter where if I be still the same? And what I should be, all but less than he, whom thunder hath made greater. Here at least we shall be free. The Almighty hath not built here for his envy. Will not drive us hence. Here we may reign secure, and in my choice, to reign is worth ambition, though in hell, better to reign in hell than serve in heaven. I guess that's where that line's from.
Hmm?
I didn't know it was from a poem.
That is from Paradise Lost, I believe.
Fair enough.
That's Lucifer.
Mm-hmm. Alright, you get hell.
Alright.
From William Blake.
William Blake. Ancient tradition of the world that the world will be consumed in fire at the end of 6,000 years is true, as I have heard from hell. For the cherub with his flaming sword is hereby commanded to leave his guard at Tree of Life. And when he does, the whole creation will be consumed and appear infinite and holy, whereas now it appears finite and corrupt. This will come to pass by an improvement of sensual enjoyment. But first, the notion that man has a body distinct from his soul is to be expunged. This I shall do by printing in the infernal method, by corrosives, which in hell are salutary and medicinal, melting apparent surfaces away, and displaying the infinite which has hid.
Spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Blake. There's some spice in here.
Mm-hmm.
I love the sensual enjoyment.
Whomst amongst us?
Alright, who's trying
Alright,
up
number
block
C.
The last land before I've conquered this world. It's a
Ooh,
samurai.
samurai. I think you're new.
Ooh. I see you're counting the secret islands. Always right.
I think we have seen Always Right.
Yes, we have, yeah.
Eh,
I hate you, you're samurai.
that's, internet commentators.
Fuck that guy. Oh, you know the secret hub?
Ooh, hello.
Oh, you only done the main levels. You
Wonder
know
what's
just...
down there. I don't know who to trust. I'm afraid to go on.
DDMS 22.
Mm-hmm.
New one. Lots of new ones in here.
Diddy Kong 2022.
Yeah, it's like someone saying like, oh, do you not know about the secret level if you race backwards through the tunnel?
My uncle bought it. Nintendo told me about it.
Mm-hmm.
There's another not quite
I
QR
know,
code.
not QR code.
Well, let's see what land of antiquity we end up in now.
Oh, we did,
You have come far, my child,
Egypt.
succeeding
I'm
where
entirely
so
sure what the
many
first one
before
was.
you
It's
failed.
either Greece or Rome, but I can't tell you the types of the columns.
And a
Greece,
land
I
of
think?
death.
Probably
I think,
Greece.
Now
yeah.
the land of faith lies before you. And know that as you have shown faith in me,
I think we were getting
so
like
do I have
Lyles
faith in
on,
you.
was it Greek gods?
True, yes, they were
Then we
Greeks.
start getting like Osiris, which is Egyptian.
Yes, and this is, Haunted.
Ooh, hello.
And this is the map
We're kinda
exploding on
excited.
me, yes.
No. Alright, you definitely want to look for that new power. I love some glowy doors.
Boy, howdy, this is a little large, huh?
Oh, my favorite friend's here. I saw him. Saw my friend.
Alrighty. This isn't gonna work, but it's so close.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, perfect, good.
Exactly what you wanted, right?
Alright, well
You have
we've
unlocked
unlocked...
the Wii Fit board.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna look at it. It does look kinda cool. There we go. We unlocked the fucking Metroid Prime corruption power.
Yeah.
You have come far in your journey and
Definitely go
learned
find
much.
my friend.
You have served our cause with the truest faith. Therefore, I name you blessed and beloved.
Hashtag
Wield
blessed.
these, the instruments of our power, to fulfill your purpose and achieve eternal life.
Hey, Elahim, let me ask you a question. I love the axe. That's my friend, the axe. You may take the axe. You may remember some stuff we've seen around, and I believe there is something in here. So you keep dropping it.
You're telling me I can't just swing it all willy-nilly?
You can. You just have to press square. No, what's
No, it
there
wasn't square.
There is a button. It might only be like if you're near things you can axe. Yeah, there we go. Here's Johnny.
So I can't slam it all willy-nilly.
No, but you can carry it very threateningly.
That's true. Now, should I walk in?
Go in. Go for it. So yeah, we've seen some wooden boards and all the hubs. Axe is now gone.
No.
But hey, someone mentioned hidden islands.
Of my garden may come to serve me as blessed messengers. You walk now in their abode.
I do like solving my
Be
problems
respectful,
with axes.
For their service is born from the love that transcends death. And their love is for you also.
Neat.
Hey, do you like Tetronimos? You fucking better.
Already unsolvable. These blocks tend to be the most annoying.
The wiggly logs.
Yes.
Really not limit.
Oh, they're S and Z blocks.
Shape, yeah.
Since they don't have like a flat surface with no overhangs in any orientation, they tend to be a bit shit.
And the butt.
Yes, or at least something that has to be accounted for.
There you go.
When you're making stuff,
That is
you know.
very glowy.
Yes. When you get like an S or a Z block as your first block,
Hey.
it means that you're gonna have to like fit something under it at a later date, basically, and usually you try to do that as fast as possible. Well, it really wants me to point it at a target. Can I jump to my death?
No. And you can. You would just die and go back to the start of the level. It would not accomplish anything. But
Since when has that stopped me?
feel free to do it after you've solved the puzzle of the island.
I should probably... yeah, because that's got a laser point.
That's the laser pointer, yeah.
Oddly enough. So close. And yet.
And there you go. Nicely done.
Don't count your chickens too quick.
You got it. Oh, look.
Alright, easy enough.
Okay, so this one is a crib and not, you know, a grave. So it might be a little less depressing.
Maybe.
I look at this inert shape and I wonder who you're gonna be.
Baby, baby,
What are you gonna be, stupid baby?
baby, stupid baby.
Stupid fucking
No,
baby.
no.
Oh, no!
Here you go, here you go.
Looking back at our history, our achievements, our crimes, what will you make of us?
Or many crimes.
Will the world you create be like ours, or so different that we can't even imagine it? Either way, I hope that you'll find this little blue planet to be as beautiful as we did. I hope you'll take care of it a lot better than we did.
Nope.
I hope one day you'll look up and reach for the stars.
Absolutely not.
This is
That's a nice Club 7 song, yeah.
so close.
The crime's what I wanted to
Alright, yes, that won't quite work.
This is exactly how I solved all of them as well, was just like put things in until like it worked.
Those shapes emerge.
Did the shapes work? Maybe. And you just move shapes until it works. But yeah, these hidden islands have some fucking mean ones.
No kidding.
This is still not the biggest one in the game. Hope everyone likes puzzles.
And I would hope so too.
I think like one of those shapes would have to be in the top right.
Yeah.
Those two won't fit in it.
Give it to me.
Oh, that's so close.
Annoyingly close, yes. Annoyingly close, yes.
Oh man, if they were sliding, I would also bounce. I would have bounced right out of the game if they were sliding block puzzles, for sure, for sure, for sure. Sun is
It's kind of a
very
problem.
distracting.
Yes. Can't say that I particularly enjoy it. What if I adjust the sun slightly? Wait, not really any way to fix any of this.
Oh, you got it! Woo!
There we go. Yes!
Woo! Nice, nice, nice.
Rotate that square in victory. Oof!
Alright, well, there's one more.
Yes. Surely they wouldn't do it to me
Again.
again.
Okay, hello.
Wow, cool statue.
Mm-hmm. Two lovers are separated by the abyss of time and space, yet true love knows no obstacle, says Uriel.
4.
4. And there is a statue there.
Yeah.
You can do it. You can make it.
I'm not sure that I could.
You got this.
Call me a coward. And yet.
Alright, well, we gotta find one more,
Dome.
connector.
Geodesic dome. You just hop over it.
You could. You can't. There is no hopping over.
we go. Oh my god, I didn't.
I
see
know.
that
I
at
also missed this one. I was like, where the fuck is the dome?
It's so tiny.
I know. The red one is kind of the mean one.
No fucking
of the
kidding. I mean,
ones
I'll find
outside
ways.
Anyway,
I'll find a way to
but-
make this one mean, but my god. Yeah. The hardest part of this is definitely me putting the puzzle pieces down.
All right, now you gotta connect the red one. And luckily you're on the correct sides.
It would be kind of funny if we then had to cross the beam.
Mm-hmm. You ready for another one?
No. I'm going into my hidey hole. Oh boy. It has a hint.
Here we go. It's just a puzzle. But we do have some nice epitaphs here. Uriel 4
Alright.
and Brachial X. The only we've
Brachial
We've
X!
seen Brachial X as we commented that X was a good because they're all like these are supposedly video
Right,
game
right.
usernames, and we were like,
It's like, no fucking
And then
way.
we saw Brachial X, and we were like, okay, that one.
But Cellophil, yeah,
Cellophil, yeah.
With all that.
Asriel,
Mhm,
19. Emerus.
Yes! Now we're
That's
talking
definitely
for
a video
it.
game username.
Yup.
Zadkill. Surreal. Whoa.
Whoa. Dude. Alright. Well, shall we be an angle or a devil?
Yep. I think this is smaller than the.
This is smaller than the other one, yes.
Still mean, still an awful lot here, but I think it is slightly smaller than the one outside, which is kind of funny.
Yes, and it really is like ultimately.
No, I think you're.
Yes,
I think you're
yes,
fine.
you can make this work. Either way, but yeah.
Ooh.
Ah, no, they are opposite.
Ah, not quite, but it's
arrangements,
close.
yes.
If we could get the other one out, we could do it. Oh no, there you go.
Yep. I know a few shapes in my time.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. A gun! Oh, it's just a dude.
It's just a dude.
It's just a dude.
I think if we look at him once he's up and about, it'll tell us his name.
Just a
Like
dude.
it's not, there we go. Uriel 4.
Ugh. Welcome to Subway. Why did you bother me?
You can read that.
Sup, dude?
From child, I'm one of those who elected to remain in the world as a messenger of the hidden words. Whoever in need seeks out and cry for help, we will do what we can. So, you know how I mentioned we've seen these in
Yes,
puzzles.
you've seen these quite
and
a
the
bit.
game's like, no, you can't call for help, dummy.
You don't know no
Um,
angels?
You can now call for help, but once. So,
Right, so I've earned myself one hint coin.
one hint coin, yes.
Wow. That's stingy.
Yes. So you can call on each one, but only once. I believe.
Yes. I mean, I guess it's like for if you've been leaving red puzzles, you know, all over the place. It's only really for the ones you leave.
So finally, in World C, we have unlocked the ability to get hints.
Yes, that
Yeah.
is kind of wild.
Yeah, you go see the axe. I believe we've seen the boards and the portals in A and B.
Yes. Yes, we
Those
have.
are also these. So
Uh-huh.
there are 3 in total, 1 in A, B, and C.
All right.
There are other things to do with the axe, but that's the main thing. You can take
Like
the
attack
axe.
and dethrone God.
Yes, absolutely. So you can take the axe back to A and B if you want, or complete some puzzles here, or wherever you
I'll
wish
probably
to do.
start up here, you know. This lovely Gothic cathedral. I don't see any buttresses that are flying, though. Don't think those are flying buttresses.
I don't know what flying buttress is.
It's like a wall on a. It's like a thing on the outside of a cathedral, like a column that's holding up the construction. Very common in European
Do
cathedrals.
you know this because you were raised Catholic?
There's a decent chance now that I think about it.
I don't know nothing about cathedrals, honey. I didn't grow up religious.
They're a sign of Gothic architecture.
Apocryphal.
Alright. Doc. The Apocryphal Doctor.
The Apocrypha of Saint Eadwald. This was granted by Uriel to the humble servant. They bear testimony. They turned to the north and saw 7 black clouds coming down upon the land, and each cloud was a plague unleashed from the throne of God in the time of the Nephilim. In that age, the plagues were buried in the pit, there to remain until the end of days, which was surely now come. I fell to my knees and prayed, and before me appeared 7 angels, riding their chariots, wheels within wheels, turning in the sky, and their light hid the clouds from my sight. One angel stepped down onto the earth, and by his fiery sword I knew him to be Uriel. He spoke, saying, 7 plagues have awoken in the land, but not at the hand of Elohim. Look upon the wages of sin, and shall he send forth the deluge once more to cleanse the land of this evil? Shall he end all that slithers and all that crawls, and the birds of the sky and the fishes of the sea, to end that which you have uncovered in your folly?
You know, God, you kind of promised to not do that again.
I mean, God's a dick.
I know,
what
but he did promise.
God's an asshole. God, breaks all his promises.
Alright, from Nadia. Everything's dark and quiet. The stars are brighter than I've ever seen them. I can hear the faint sound of water high above. Inside, Alexandra is recording one of her time capsule messages while running tests on this scenario module. Arcadia is uploading another batch to the archive while muttering something about the MLA program.
Milton!
And Omar is sleeping on the couch we put up yesterday. When I'm sitting here writing this, having trouble believing it will ever end, that this oddly peaceful existence of ours won't just go on forever. I look at Talos and EL, and their purpose seems like something that's always going to be in the future, an ideal to work towards, not something that will become real. I wonder if there will be quiet in places in the simulation, places to rest without thinking about the future. I hope so. Everyone deserves some moments of peace.
It's true.
Except for Dog. Fuck Dog.
The rainbow is a reminder that God has murdered and will murder. I mean, I did grow up Christian. I haven't believed since I was very
Not as Catholic as me.
No, you grew up extremely Catholic. Hi, I hope you get this. The internet's been disappearing unpredictably. I want you to know that I'm going to try and get to you. I know it's far and there's not a lot of time, but I think I can manage. I want to be with you. And on the road trying to get to you seems better than just staying here so far away from you. At least I'll be as close as I can get. Remember? But hey, don't be sad. I might make it. I've thought about it and the distance should be crossable in time, assuming the apocalypse doesn't kick in before, I get there. See you soon. Love you.
Love you, babe.
Love you, babe.
Alright. Oh, we're getting quite wooded up in here.
Alright, so yes, you can see that all the puzzles are red.
Well, I guess I'll take the laser light show puzzle.
I think it might be a puzzle or two, like a hub or two, before you get to see your new toy. There's a lot of QR codes around that wall.
Ah, hello.
Puzzle is no solution, seriously, it's nonsense. It's not even worth trying, dog.
If you not become invested in finding a solution, be free.
Thanks, Samsara. Don't let Samsara discourage you. There is a solution. Don't let your mind get trapped in patterns. If you seek the truth without prejudice, you will find it. The Shepherd.
Thank you, the Shepherd. Gonna call for Uriel's help, and he's like, "Come on, seriously, bro,
see we
this
have
one."
a tiny little icon on the bottom. That's how many hints you have.
Bro, seriously, this puzzle, come on.
There's a trophy for not using any hints. I used a hint in a puzzle once, and it was completely fucking
It
useless.
didn't help.
It didn't help at all. And I had to redo the whole game anyway. But I was like, oh, I lost a trophy because I got a hint, and it didn't even help.
Ah, the classic.
I don't believe you've seen the puzzle yet. I believe it's one of these C ones. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then I went to puzzle, I'm like, what the fuck is this puzzle? And I'm like, oh, this fucking puzzle.
Well, this puzzle is impossible.
Dog told us so, and he would never lie.
Right.
Then the shepherd said it was possible, and I don't think the shepherd would lie to us.
I don't know.
You don't think Shepard's trustworthy? He seems like a cool guy. Samsara seems like a dick.
Alrighty, so let's think about this. I need to get the laser over to here. There's gonna be some real ass stream crossing going on.
We got 3 connectors.
Yes, and I need to get this connected. You know, like this needs to be connected in order for this to go.
Can't at least see the beam from here.
Yes. Yes, so I can do this in one connector if I'm feeling spoopy. I believe this specifically will not work because, yeah.
Yeah, I'll make the doors, You probably just have to move that connector.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
To the right. I don't think you'll be able to get out. I think you'll have to connect it back up how it was, and then move that connector.
Yes, and then I should be able to break this once I've got like kind of the laser set up. Tragic. Because yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, you might also have to see this one so that you can move out, right? This puzzle's a little awkward, huh?
We'll make it work. Teamwork, dreamwork, etc. Yes.
I guess you might not need that open.
I believe all I'm gonna have to do is like this.
Maybe Dog's just an idiot.
Maybe Dog's just not that smart. That's all I'm saying. He don't, in fact, got that dog in him.
No.
And I like the laser puzzles. As annoying as beam crossing can be, it is very like, you know, I don't know, limited state machine in a way.
Oh, it's a QR code.
Yep, sure is.
Milton's still shutting up. I'm tired of trying to solve the mysteries of my life. I come here to rest. It's peaceful somehow. Just watch the trees and the water and do nothing.
Thanks, At. On the other hand, I could do everything.
Yeah, this doesn't have a play button on it.
It's true. Alright, well, jail for, the jammer.
Jail for the jammer.
Jail for jammer.
1,000 years, yeah. Cube!
You've got a cube that looks like it's gonna get used for, some laser wrangling. Okay. Maybe it'll just be used for cheating.
Yeah.
Maybe we can use it for nefarious purposes.
Yeah.
It's kind of a shame that this jammer is still in jail.
For now.
This is involved. I don't know if I can get over all of these. Yeah, I didn't think so.
It's basically, you can basically get up to things that are like box height.
Yeah. Oh my.
Now free the jammer from its prison!
Yes. Or can I?
Yeah, you can.
Listen, I wouldn't put too much stock in me.
Jammer's free! It's free!
There we go. Laser. Yep, we're getting stopped here. That's further than I expected, but hey. Jammer's free. Laser's free. This website, still free.
For now.
Right, still in jail.
Puzzles are still,
I'll put it on this side for now. Always swap it if need be.
Need the,
Fair enough.
The light to the left. Yep.
I know. I understood what my mistake was. I understood the many ways in which I have failed. Ah, okay. Okay, so I need a blue laser in order to fire myself over there.
Cube.
Have acquired cube. Definitely in a bit of an odd position here.
Yeah, do we know where the... Ah, there it is.
Yes, the blue light's over here. Has to go in there.
Mm-hmm.
I currently cannot have both lasers active at the same time, which is posing an issue. Yeah, because I kind of need that. But. Still a bit of an issue, though. Yeah, if I only have one light thing, then I kind of have to get it both myself through this door and also the laser through this door without a laser. Kind of wired that there is also a bit over here. Not sure what that's about. I guess so we don't steal that. And of course, even if I get launched over... okay, I kind of see what's going on there. Interesting. Like, I could launch something else over there.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what it would do for me.
You do have cubes.
Like, I can create a cube launching machine.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You do need a thing over there.
It is true, but I also need a me over there.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But I do suppose. Boing.
Yep.
Like, that'll let me get that if I ever make it through.
Mm-hmm.
So then it's like, if I could get, this off, I'd be fine.
Mm-hmm. Or another way past the fan.
Tragic. But I think I see what's going on here.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Freeze!
Just steal it if you want.
I do
Yoink.
want.
A fan now.
Ho ho ho.
There you go.
That was rather involved.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Lots of discrete steps there.
Mm-hmm.
But you got it. Another red piece is yours. It's not the one for level 3.
Yeah, I think the last one gave us another piece for level 3.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, you only need one now.
Yep. Yes, I could do this one over here if I wanted, but I could also do this one with nothing. It's kind of funny the jammers just don't even get mentioned.
Yeah.
Seems a bit arbitrary. Bonk.
See if you ever ask Uriel for help. I mean, I think I'm, probably better a resource than Uriel.
Probably, yes.
Hi.
Kill me! Do it! You won't!
That's Zad kill right there.
Mm-hmm. He's in jail.
He sure is.
Putting it away, aren't we all?
And you certainly are in jail, yes.
Alrighty, well, there's our jammer.
There's our friend.
My friend the jammer.
Mm-hmm. Alright, what's up ahead?
So yeah, double guns and also a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And just one jammer.
See, we can get some friends. The friend jammers.
Some frammers.
Also make some friends with that explodey ball.
Yes.
Oh, there you are. Hi.
Yeah, there's a bit more over there. Well, I see.
There's one friend.
Unfortunately,
You might need two friends to get to him.
I require friends.
Time to make friends with the murder ball.
Yay. Don't you do it.
Keys.
Alright, yep, there's me keys. Kinda looking around. Let's see. You're totally fine and not currently dead. Yes, this allows us to get in
Take
here.
the jammer through, yeah.
What? I didn't do nothing.
He's just curious. Hey, it sounds like there's someone here. Hello.
Curious enough to explode me?
Yes, that's curiosity, yeah.
It's almost more of a maze than a puzzle.
Hi.
I see. Cool as a cucumber.
I didn't know you could go straight down the middle. I kind of like just, you know, furthered around them unsuccessfully a couple times. Didn't know you were actually safe straight down the middle. It doesn't really seem that way.
No, it really doesn't.
Good job, man.
Later, fuckos. Alright, now we gotta do the two
The
jammer
shuffle.
through door trick.
Yeah, the three jammer shuffle.
Alright, I think that's enough jammers to defeat the puzzle.
That's no jammers.
Don't
Oh,
even really need to do it.
yeah.
Mostly
yeah.
just to not have to carry them
No,
all.
yeah, I didn't even realize you could,
I don't know if I can jam any of the other ones.
I'm definitely not with this door.
Yeah. Probably just fine to...
Yeah.
We're hoofing it, everyone.
Yeah, I didn't know you could jam that from there. I hoofed all three of them around. I know it is quite a way.
Saw that we were over near there. Was like, yeah, why not?
That's smart.
Would have been funny if I grabbed the wrong jammer
I
there.
just did the three jammer shuffle.
At least you can sprint pretty quick. Alrighty. This is, of course, Still not the puzzle we need to solve. Milton wants to chat.
Oh, hey, Milton.
Should we,
yeah, we should chat.
Should we indulge him before we do the,
Yeah, chat Milton. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, humor me with a little hypothetical.
Riddle me this, Batman.
Imagine that a few hours from now you climb at the top of the tower, there's a flashlight of magic happens, you find yourself in the real world, living whatever you take to be normal life there. What would you do? What's best for you or what's right?
These are the only options I'm being
These are the
presented.
options you were given.
Mm-hmm.
Are you selfish or selfless? What are you feeling?
I mean, I'm both of those things. Different times of day.
Yes, but which are you feeling right now? Which are you feeling to tell him? No great surprises there, making these things clearer. Tell me, this obligation you feel, is it only applicable to the real world? Does it apply it here as well? Moral laws only apply under special conditions, or moral laws are universal?
Oh boy.
Are you an absolutist or not, fucker? The game is asking you, honey, are you an absolutist? Do you believe morals always apply or only sometimes apply?
Do I believe in life after love?
Well, I hope so. Come on, honey, you gotta choose. Gotta progress the game.
No.
You gotta make a choice. Milton's making you.
Universal.
What a magnanimous dictator you would make. Of course, I'm sure it would take a dictator to enforce a single moral code in the entire universe. So come on then, what's your magic formula of choice? Let me warn you, this time you're gonna have to choose just one. The more equal everyone shares, the better. The more goodness in the world, the better. Consequences don't matter, or reasons do. Or cop out, I see no way to explain what I believe.
I am unknowable.
Do you believe in equality, the abstract nature of goodness, or intentions over actions, I guess?
I would say probably presented with these three options specifically, I'd say equality probably gets there. I mean, consequences don't matter, our reasons do is not
How anything
defensible.
Works. The road to hell paved with good intentions and
all
so
that,
on.
yes.
Yes, yeah.
Milton already has canned responses for all three of these.
Of course, that's this game. It's canned responses to your denied,
That's me.
We're stranded on the old egalitarian plateau, are you? I suppose you'd best tell me exactly which goods it is everyone should have an equal share of. Happiness, liberty and rights, wealth, basic goods, food and healthcare, all of the above. I'm not in a position, another cop-out, I'm not in a position to solve these problems.
You coward.
Yes, I agree. Forcing someone to make a definitive decision between moral absolutism and moral relativism, presupposing absolutism in the first place. Yes. I mean, that is, like, kind of my problem with a little bit of this game.
Philosophy.
Milton yelling at you as you're constrained
Yes.
by the choices the game gives you.
By the 4 to 5 options that are all reasonable things to have as things, but, you know, a thing without nuance.
Milton is a bit of a jerk.
Indeed. Now, it is, of course, like, all of the above, but these things can be in direct conflict with each other.
Yes, absolutely.
Basic goods would be nice to have as a start, but certainly not the,
I mean, I would combine liberty and rights and food and healthcare. Like, personally, like, out of these four, like, this is absolutely the first thing I would combine.
Yes.
Like, equal share of happiness is awkward.
Equal share of happiness is quite weird because it's very easy to land a thing of, like, difficulty there.
Wealth is...
Wealth in this one, like, if you're truly positing egalitarianism, you know, doesn't end up that much different from the basic goods like food and healthcare, but also can end up in a much worse place.
Yeah. What are you feeling? Are you gonna pick one? All of the above?
Like, probably at this point. all of the above. And yes, like I feel like liberty and rights would be used in its own way.
Well, the thing is, like, it says basic goods, but I believe that those are basic human rights. You know?
Exactly.
Like access to food and healthcare, I do believe are basic human rights.
And that splitting these two up is sort of exactly where every right-wing I can bring my gun everywhere argument begins.
Yes, yeah.
In a way, like, which rights are we talking exactly?
I do believe in more wealth equality, because wealth inequality is ridiculous right now in this world.
Yes.
But I'm sure he will be catty about it.
Yeah, I don't know if all of the above is too much of a cop-out. I know I'm taking too long on this, but I guess this is kind of what the game's about, so...
Yeah, I feel like all of the above is kind of like, yeah, like, you know, if you want equality, you do want not just everyone's happiness or everyone's wealth or everyone's rights or everyone's basic goods. You kind of want things to be equal for everyone.
That's a fair way to put that as well.
Yeah.
Happiness and all of the above. In some sense, presuppose. I might still go with all of the above.
Yeah, go for it, go for it.
Good.
What happens when equalizing everyone's wealth makes the rich unhappy? Fuck them. You can't have everything all at once. You're gonna have to choose. So, yeah. Alright. Okay, which of those four do you think?
Should be most equal.
Most equal, yes.
So, like...
Yes, wealth inequality, none of these on their own are a solution.
And that is sort of the thing. It's like...
I actually would ditch the happiness, because I don't care if the rich are unhappy when they lose wealth. Fuck them.
Yes, exactly. You know, like, it's probably between these two. Once again, because this is almost a little too abstract. In a way, like...
Yeah, good, fuck them.
That's not maximizing happiness.
I sell a cross-stitch pattern that's eat the rich, you know? You know how I feel.
But yes, it is essentially that wealth equality on its own is not a solution.
But neither is, like,
basic goods.
Yeah, like, food and health, it's very much a start, but it's still not enough. But
I would say that wealth would be a more complete first step than basic goods. Like, I believe UBI is not a bad thing, but I also believe that it could very easily be used as a tool. But that's an even longer conversation. So I'll start with wealth.
Alright, suppose you're sending the magic tower line up in this ideal world. People there celebrate your arrival in communism and offer you your equal share of the cash. There's only right moments that you're thrown out of the local shop because newcomers aren't welcome. You're denied accommodation because your money is tainted. But don't worry, just as much money as anyone else is the world you're dreaming of. I should reconsider, or the truth isn't always palatable.
And see, this is almost even a gotcha of,
I will tell you, no matter which one you pick, he basically says the exact same thing here.
Yes. My basic thing here is that this does not actually tackle wealth inequality.
Well, it doesn't tackle discrimination or prejudice or bigotry.
Like, this isn't even a point against wealth equality.
No.
This is...
Oh, the world, it turns out the world's more complicated, and you're trying to distill it into one option. Milton made you.
Yeah, what if your money wasn't money? So I'll just say that...
Fuck you, Milton.
Yeah, basically.
This is the fuck you, Milton button, yeah. Am I really? I think you may have twisted the value of money. You know, there are shed loads of broken theories less ridiculous than the one you're chewing through. How about I give you a bit of space to consider them? Terminate the session. Sure.
Alright.
Oh, if the world turns out everything you imagine, do me a favor and leave me here.
You know?
Yeah, they force you to pick one, and then they're just like, well, that wouldn't solve everything. It's like, yeah, I know, Milton.
There's very much a, like, you know, classroom intro to ethics thing going on here, which, it's not a bad thing to exist. Hello, Ouroboros. But it is that kind of, like, you know, have thought about it.
What it must have been like to live in the ruins of a great civilization.
They technically weren't.
To know that so much has been lost. But then I remind myself that while the West...
Universal basic income is a step in the right direction.
Civilization
That's all
only
it is.
survived
Yeah.
because the great insights of philosophy and science are not bound to any one culture or people.
And more than anything, it's just a step in the direction of welfare should not be stigmatized or criminalized.
Yes.
Really.
Man, they really had to lead me over to this one, huh?
Yeah. Oh, is this the one? No, this one's fine. This one's not. It's not the one I got.
we have not arrived
It's not the
on
hidden one.
horrible
I know
crimes.
what this one is.
I
Oh,
don't
look,
know.
it's the promise that God will murder us all.
And yet, you say that you won't flood the world again. I'm seeing an awful lot of water around here.
Well, that's from the original flooding. Flooding part 1.
Gotta say, didn't think I would get this far.
I do love doing this. And just being like, I'm gonna jump over rocks until I get
Look,
to where I want to
until
go.
I am told that I cannot do this, then I will continue.
Yeah, round you go.
Till I am slapped on the cheek. Elohim starts chirping at me.
Mm-hmm. There's some QR code? Further ahead, sorry. There.
There we go.
There's so much beauty in these hidden corners of the world, even if they have no purpose.
Perhaps they are beautiful because they have no purpose.
Thanks to Shepard. Yeah, I did feel like, by nature, all video games constrain
Yes.
your choices because they can't give you an unlimited, unbounded input
Yes.
and then respond
Because if you
to
could,
it.
then you could just type in the entirety of Capital.
Yes, I would quote Karl Marx, but like, you know, it's just like, I do feel like sometimes this game makes you do a choice and then
Yes.
Millen yells at you for it.
Yes. Yeah, and there is that kind of like, you know, the half-hearted like you're not going to solve wealth inequality, or especially the incredibly gross wealth inequality we have in this day and age, and therefore it is philosophically wrong to oppose to strive for less of it, in a sense, you know. And it's not what the game is saying, but like there is a bit of that. Like if you were to take any steps to try to solve this, that would actually be bad because you haven't thought this through, have you? Multiply impossible ascension. All right.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
You know, there's like several lines of
Video games are not about to solve thousands of years of philosophy.
yes. They can kind of at best quote it at you. And encourage you to learn it, and they aren't necessarily a bad way, you know. It's like saying that a book has to, you know, contain all multitudes and all potential arguments. A lot of books are crocks of shit as well.
Yeah. Millen is extremely defeatist. He is a 14-year-old on the internet.
Okay, so if I do get in there, I obtain the tools of my own destruction. And,
You know, I didn't want to say it, but
oh, I know.
I always forget that fans.
Yes,
and I'm like,
can like put things
oh,
down.
right,
Yeah.
fan.
Well, it's exactly that level of
Yeah,
like I had the
yeah.
exact thought of there was a fan there, wasn't there?
I mean, like, there's not anything to put on this. Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
right.
You know, there's always a
You
bit
might
of
want to take the other thing out. Oh, then you can get it.
yeah, basically. I'm putting the box on because the box being a hold down is almost certainly at least the start of this puzzle. Interesting, of course.
Oh, there's another thing you saw.
Yes.
You can get now.
Yes. Ah, yes, of course. I can use the box to box. Put a box on my box so I can box while I box. Hop, 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 hop. So I can kind of already see that I'm gonna want to get around the door. Which I assume if I, you know, put it on here and and connect it to these two, it will start powering itself. And then I also presume it'll be like, you know, up above there.
Well, you're gonna have to find out.
I know, right? Yes. Well, you know, we'll see what happens.
Alright, cube time.
Okay.
Yeah, if that's not high enough.
Don't leave me high.
And or dry.
Yes, I'm not legally allowed.
No.
Also doesn't help.
And yes, it's definitely for, you know, people who have maybe not read Capital. I mean, the thing about this game is playing it more recently, the AI stuff is a bit more cringy than it was when the game came out. It was a little bit cringe playing this, being like, you know, after the age of ChatGPT, some of this stuff is perhaps a little outdated. But it wasn't at the time.
Maybe Talos Principle 2 is all about ChatGPT.
God, I hope not.
I mean, there's definitely a level of like, I don't know, the AI bit of this. I'm not gonna say half-baked, but
It's kind of on the level of our robots people.
yeah. When I find it, when I know you know, have even explicitly said, find it more fun and interesting. When you can take at base value that the robots can be people.
Yes.
You know.
Generally speaking, I absolutely, in video games and properties, just accept the notion that that robots are people, because why wouldn't you? They're written as people. We say this in Digimon, but they're characters. You know, would this character be any less a person, any more a person if it was a person, you know, a human as opposed to a robot? Not really. It's still a
work of fiction.
It's still a work of fiction. It's still a character I can empathize with. And who has human emotions and feelings. That was the thing about Detroit Become Human.
Yeah.
Is the android characters are identical.
Hey, we made it.
To the human characters in it. Like,
you know, it's like saying, you know, Data is not a human because Picard is not a human.
Yes,
you know?
yes. Picard and Data are both fictional characters.
Yes, neither of them exists.
Neither of them are actually people. But in the reality of the show, they are both people. You know, like the show takes great pains to show that both of them are in fact people with thoughts and feelings and emotions.
And there is a wealth of literature that is, you know, kind of exploring the concept
of our robots people.
Which means that, you know, you don't just kind of get that for free, I guess. All right, well, there is a star here. I don't think I have an inkling of where it is. I guess I can wander around, like, this outside bit a little more. It's like, I don't think I've been over here.
Nope.
It's a little bit difficult to tell.
There's a thing there.
I was gonna say, yeah, it does look like something. Ah, another terminal. You know, like it's definitely. It's not you can't bring something new to the thing, but it's like it's become a very well-worn fiction trope, you know.
Yes. Humans are very prone to anthropomorphizing.
Yes.
Which is why people treat ChatGPT as if it is real and thinking when it is 100%
When it is a machine designed to trick humans into thinking that it can think.
Alright, anyway, against survival. I hate
Not a fan.
I'm gross. I love dying and being dead. Dear Ms. Drennan, I heard about your project. It's to talk with the scientific community, and I'd like to make an argument for why you should abandon it.
Fuck it.
It's not that I think your idea won't work. It very well may, but we have to look beyond purely practical questions to the issue of morality. especially at this turning point of our spiritual ecology. But what right can we put living beings through all that suffering just so they can serve our purposes? I mean, why have we had thousands of years of civilization?
Why have a child?
Yeah,
Yes.
why create these fate limitations or fatally flawed species and force them to reenact your sordid history? Why? When you're building this dream as a prison, even there was a way out. Oh, there is a way out. Nice. I believe you mean well, but your idea of what is valuable is rooted in the dogma of Western civilization. We're looking at to be able to end our global crime spree relatively painlessly if you consider the harm we have caused the Earth. Why not be satisfied with that and let this planet go on in peace? Hope you heed my words and let your talents bleed out before it's too late. Respectfully, Chalice Jensen. So, I mean, we have humans as a species, and not just Western civilization, thank you, have been, as he said, exploiting other creatures for thousands of years. Animal breeding hasn't been around for just that long. You know, farming has used animals forever, but let humanity be wiped out, we did curse the planet. Not an argument I don't have some sympathy with. But also, like, robots are cool, build the robots. Build new life, that's what we do, that's what humans do. We love doing that.
And yeah, trust me, I do know about ML and AI.
Oh yeah, you know about, you definitely know about machine learning.
Complex now, but how much simpler and more intelligibly organized may it not become in another 100,000 years? Or in 20,000, for man at present believes that his interest lies in that direction. He spends an incalculable amount of labor and time and thought in making machines breed always better and better. He has already succeeded in effecting much that at one time appeared to be impossible. And there seem to be no limits to the results of accumulated improvements if they are allowed to descend with modification from generation to generation. It must always be remembered that man's body is what it is through having been molded into its present shape by chances and changes of many millions of years, but that his organization never advanced with anything like the rapidity with which that of the machines is advancing. Once again, not wrong.
Recent discussions have brought me back to an excellent 1949 article by Albert Einstein. I recently discussed with an intelligent, well-disposed man the threat of another war, which in my opinion would seriously endanger the existence of mankind. Thereupon my visitor very calmly and coolly said to me, "Why are you so deeply opposed to the disappearance of the human race?" I am sure that as little as a century ago, no one would have so lightly made a statement of this kind. It's the statement of a man who has striven in vain to attain an equilibrium within himself and has more or less lost hope of succeeding. It's the expression of a painful solitude and isolation from which so many people are suffering in these days. Bizarre, casual disregard for humanity, a kind of fashionable self-hatred, is prevalent or at least present in many strands of supposedly progressive. Nothing seems more important to me than that we reassert the value of humanity. Despite our flaws, we must not stop celebrating the beauty of human life and human achievement.
Art. Alright, well, more wandering about. I do kind of feel like the whole, humanity is lost.
Aye!
Intriguing. Alright, well, I might know where the star is now.
You are going to need...
Ah.
well, you know where a connector is, so...
Oh boy.
Star might be, somewhere else, but you're gonna need to steal a jammer.
Indeed. But yeah, I do sort of feel like, you know, the whole, why has humanity started, like, the human race kind of thing, like... Nuclear weapons, hello, did kind of change things.
Yeah, the video from here is beautiful. It seems superfluous to the process, yeah, I'm drawn to it.
And I love that shit.
I love beauty, man.
In the sense that, you know, humanity does in fact have the ability to wipe itself out, and that, you know, it is not impossible. Okay, so there's a thing that would let us out, or at least get a laser out of that, so, you know, pieces come closer together.
Yeah, it must be around here somewhere.
Yes.
Oh, hello.
And there we we go. Okay, so we need a blue laser out to get
Yeah,
that.
so that puzzle does
Yes.
have a blue connector.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right there. It's as if to tell you. But, you know, like, it was actually a very real and reasonable fear that humanity would maybe not wipe itself out entirely, but certainly
Yeah.
utterly destroy civilization
And still, like,
via mutually assured destruction. And yeah, it's not exactly gone.
It's not gone. We still very much have the means to destroy this fucking planet.
Yes, or at least make it unlivable for humans.
Okay, so
yes.
there was a jammer in the puzzle that didn't have anything.
Of
I'm
course.
trying to remember if
I'm
there
trying
were
to think if there were
other
any other
jammers.
jammers.
I think in this one
Yes,
had a
there is a jammer in here.
So I don't know which puzzle you yank the jammer out of.
Which puzzle you crank it in?
Yeah, so we're all just... Yeah, we were born and
Yes.
raised in a world in which nuclear weapons already existed.
Yes, in a world like where our parents already like had to come to terms with mutually assured destruction, you know?
That's why we did the podcast on Turn A, and how, you know, they don't know what the nuclear weapons are, but we did, and we were all like, oh, fuck.
Yes, and how the game, you know, like how the show uses that as a way to build tension and like, you know, make a big point about it. And it's very effectively done. Yes, so it is interesting to me.
I genuinely don't remember what puzzle.
I'm
you get the
sort of
jammer
like
out of.
looking at this bit here. I know I can't climb up on top of that, so that might be too much. And of course there's the thing over there.
A cube has been yeeted. Like, you don't have 3 in here. We just have
Yes,
2.
that is the problem. If I had a third cube, I think I'd be fine.
And there was the other puzzle, the jammer. I genuinely don't remember which one you have to eat the jammer out of.
Yes. The
It's
one thing
been,
about
like,
this
2
one is, of
months
course, that
now.
there's, like, no cubes in this one.
Yeah, there is just the jammers.
It is just jammers.
You're right. I think you're right. I think the other puzzle is more likely to have a,
They toss the jammer.
Give me 3 cubes, I can get out of any puzzle.
Give me 3 cubes and I can move the world. You know, it's like, I still can't bring the jammers into here, not that it would help with anything, but I figured I would take a look, because ends of puzzles do tend to be the places where, like, you know, things get interesting.
Yes, I think it's the other puzzle, unless one of the other puzzles have jammers, but I think it's just those 2.
I mean, there is a broken wall over there.
I get the feeling it's going to just, slam you off of it.
Yeah, I kind of figure if this doesn't work, then I will go to the other puzzle.
I'm trying to remember the other ones. I think it's that.
Only because it's, like, got so many little things and crooks and nannies.
And boxes.
Yeah. Elohim, why did you design my feet to be so slippery? Yeah, it does in fact seem. Uh-oh.
This one's mean. Yeah, this is the one where you have to move the connector
Yeah.
to see it through the window, but we should definitely try and get the jammer first.
Yes.
But yeah, I have just realized what it was. And it's mean.
I guess I can ask, is it in the puzzle with all the bits? Blowback?
No.
It is not. Oh boy. This is gonna be turned into I need to sneak something else out.
No, it's weirder than that.
I mean, there is a whole entire giant castle here.
It's not this puzzle, it's definitely the other puzzle. Well, actually, go in there, I don't know what this puzzle's called. I believe it's the other puzzle we were in. Yes, yeah, it's the other puzzle with jammers that we were in, the 3 jammers.
Interesting.
It's very weird.
Like, if the boys are jams, I don't think I can stand on them.
No.
But of course, there is like a whole segment. Yeah.
Trying to think. I don't know where exactly this is.
Like there was the whole bit with the lads, of course.
Yeah.
Which is like here. Hey, yeah, I know. Woo 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 yourself, buddy.
Yeah.
That's the gun.
That's
the gun.
That's the gun.
The famous gun of legend.
That's the gun, yeah. Yes, you don't have to eat the jammer from the puzzle. You can just jam the gun from the puzzle.
Fair enough. I mean, I didn't know there was a gun there originally.
We did see it in the puzzle. I did notice it there. I thought it was part of the puzzle because I'm not very good at facial things.
I think that, like, for me, a lot of it was just like, alright. That is not in the puzzle, so I think it is just specifically this laser bit.
Yeah.
So what I'm probably gonna do is...
Yeah, connect it, yeah.
Get this here.
Yeah, that's the perfect
and then
thing
just
to do.
put it down and trust myself to be able to blast a blue laser at it from a distance.
Good luck.
Perform some spooky action at a distance if we want to get some Einstein in there.
This is a very involved star. A lot of the stars are quite...
I can definitely see them getting a bit chuffy. Alright, so...
That here? I'm trying to remember which window it is.
See the laser.
Yeah, you can probably get it from here, right?
Okay.
Have to, like... Yeah. There you go. Beautiful.
Now the fun part. I get to walk all the way back.
Woo!
It is not. I thought so because I have not run around in this direction.
Codename Awakened, terminated here. Child's program, positional values moved outside the parameters of the known world. Don't listen to what they're saying. This world is dying and it will take us with it. You gotta find a way out. Progeny programs. Swear. His swear words. Shit, fart, fuck.
Just cusses.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they were trying to discover parallel universes.
Oh, and Mario,
Yeah.
Do you think they achieved it?
I mean, apparently they exploded, so...
Guess there are no PUs like there are in Mario 64.
Indeed. The PlayStation probably handles integer overflow a bit better.
There you go. Congrats on Star.
Hooray! Now I have to go all the way back!
Into the next level.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wow, this was quite a rude dude. Filled with tude. Right, I believe it's... Yep, there we go. God, it's a long walk. Alright, well...
So you do have floor 3 available to you if you want to do that, or you can
interesting.
do...
we could learn the mover bar.
We could learn the mover bar. So
Whatever this is.
The mover bar always comes with a play symbol.
Okay. That sounds terrifying.
So the tutorial one is that top left one.
Alright. Oh, so noisy.
Oh, a suspicious looking door.
All doors are suspicious.
Family in the last days. Alright. I love family.
Mi familia.
For those of you who have faithfully followed this blog for the last 5 years, I just wanted to give you one final update. I'm gonna spend my remaining time with my family. Yeah, I know. There are probably 50 plus posts all about all the problems I had with them. In the end, they are my family. They're the people I grew up with, the people I care about, the people I love. Sure, they annoy the hell out of me, and they've said awful things to me, and I've said awful things to them. That doesn't change who we are. In fact, if we didn't care about each other, this stuff wouldn't have set us. Do I still think they were wrong? Yeah, absolutely. Would I behave differently if I thought we all still had a long time? Definitely. But we don't. I'd rather spend a couple of weeks sitting on the porch with my parents and my sister than being angry and alone. Besides, it's not like we're gonna fight about my job prospects anymore. You can try to make peace with those you love. It's your last chance. Thanks for reading.
We're gonna watch Fast and Furious 18 together.
Yeah.
To learn about family.
Yeah, family. It's family. Alright, last day.
Alan Jameson. To Fran. You know what the oddest thing about all this? We're not constantly fighting, having nervous breakdowns, screaming at each other. We're actually really polite and focused. We spend most of our time debating the nature of humanity and how we can best succeed at probably the most ambitious thing anyone's ever tried.
That doesn't sound true.
Like it was completely normal, like that's just how people are. I feel like we've turned into Star Trek characters or something. I guess, what's the point of doing anything else? Getting angry isn't gonna help. But I didn't expect it to feel like this at all. You know what? It's awesome. Many greetings and good luck. Alan, P.S. Love from George.
Oh, we know how that ended up.
Yeah, well. They went out the way they wanted.
Lots of QR codes and a door. Door.
I'm in? I wasn't actually expecting to be let in, if I'm honest.
I'm surprised you didn't see me see this.
I mean, I've seen this. I don't think I saw how you got it.
How I got in? Yeah. The port Parker.
Money. I'm rich. Money. Money, money, money. Woohoo! Yeah. Ooh, money. Rich.
I see.
So he's a recurring character in Devolver Digital's games. He appears in a few Serious Sam games. And he's got a little cameo here in the Talos Principle.
Fascinating.
That's all it does. Did I write this?
Apparently so.
We all meander around this labyrinth to solve its puzzles. We must remember that no matter how far any of us progresses, we all may remain equal.
Try jumping.
Died 39 times.
Oh,
That's by the
boy.
time of that message. Question. Suppose everything here serves a precise role in some grand scheme. How would we explain that?
Obviously like a digital time capsule, an electric library of all the crazy stuff the humans ever did, left behind to warn other species to stay away. Thanks, Nietzsche.
So what happened to them?
Same thing that happens to everyone. They existed, and then they didn't, and they probably wouldn't do it all over again.
Fair enough.
QR Code Central.
Guys, this is tiny. Elohim is inconsistent. I don't trust him, says Yes Man.
Ah, thanks, Yes Man.
The Yes Man is no longer Yes Man. How weird.
Eh.
That is the only door
That's real.
That's fake.
I guess, yes, that's true. You're not wrong.
Yeah. Alright, so we probably want to do the tutorial
Yes.
up thing one. I feel like this mechanic is not well explained, so I will let you try it.
Alright.
And then if you have trouble, I will walk you through.
Okay. Yeah, so we've got a mat.
We got a mat.
Alright. I feel like what's gonna end up happening is that I'm gonna be standing as my like replay self and be able to do something as I carry it like a waiter. I'm not entirely sure what that's gonna look like, but okay.
QR code.
Yeah, there sure is.
You found Money Man? Yeah, I found him right away because I always try to go through doors. I'm like, that's a suspicious door, and I walked right into it.
Man, he does. Maybe he does have that dog in him. He's still here.
Why does it matter that I scribble my contempt on these walls if I'm still surrounded by them?
Maybe he does got that dog in him.
He's got that dog in him.
But yes, that's kind of a funny tooltip. So yeah, it's like I have to assume if I stand here that when I replay this, something funny will happen.
Yeah, go for it. You can probably just do it now.
Yeah, yeah. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Nyeh. Okay, so it's clearly real. Okay, I think I see what's about to happen here.
Yeah, you figured it out.
I can see what the disconnect would
I tried
be.
standing on it, and then standing on it and then having the guy pick me up. It doesn't work. You have to walk onto it. He cannot lift you with it.
Right. But he will move you if you're standing. If you can walk onto it.
If you go up to it and go on it, yes, he will move you.
Oh, that's. I can see what the issue is.
I feel like it isn't explained very well.
No, that tooltip is basically useless.
It's not useful.
I see the other issue.
But yes, you can jump on it.
I'm gonna cry.
But I had to look up because I was just like, how'd you get on it?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh.
No, that does make sense. Okay. And I mean, again, the tooltip of you can put shit on it or something I can't. I've already forgotten.
Place an object on it.
The wording on it, yeah, and it's that doesn't exactly. 4, 5.
This is another one because this one works as a play one. You spend an awful lot of time standing, and if you miss your train.
Quite literally, if you miss your train.
If you miss your bus, you gotta do it all over again.
You can frame rule yourself.
This is the reason why it only comes with a play button, which I think also helps you realize.
That was the thing. When you said that to me, I was okay,
yes.
I need to stand on this.
Yes, because I did not know that it always came with a play button.
Yeah. No, that definitely did help.
So it was like, how the fuck does this work?
There I am.
Because you're a boss.
I'll be respectful and take the stairs. Would you look at me?
But yes, I had to look up how this mechanic
that
works.
makes sense, yeah. And again, because you said that and because it was there's a whole bit of the puzzle here.
Place objects, you can carry them, and it's like...
Yeah, what does that mean? Surprise, the object is you.
Yes.
Alright, we probably got time for one more puzzle.
This one might be complicated. All of the...
That is true.
Although actually, I think it's not... No, this one's not too bad.
Okay.
Ditch in the fence, this one's not bad.
I found the ditch.
There's the ditch.
There's the fence. Well, pretty straightforward, I suppose.
Yep.
Okay. Well, time to create a bus stop. This is where I live now. So yes, I'm gonna put the box on the platform, and I'm gonna put the thingy on that, And then I'm gonna have to walk out and stand for long enough for the thing to go off. I have bonked myself on the head several times, but this should, I hope, be enough time. Because hopefully now I'm standing high enough, I guess. That should guarantee it, he says. I was like, surely there can't be any other way they could trap me, but I'm like,
No, your instincts are good.
I would love to be pranked by this, but, you know, it's nearly the end of stream, so...
Alright.
I guess there was a bit of that, like, you know, could I get this any higher?
I do think that this might be a better tutorial for
Yeah, honestly.
it.
Like, because it's a very small space, and, like, despite the fact that there's a whole bunch of stuff...
Like, it's quite obvious you have to put the guy in the ditch.
Yeah, like, why else would a ditch exist? I guess it is mostly because there's, like, 3-4 separate objects.
I mean, that's why I didn't go for it. I thought the other one is definitely.
No!
So yes, yeah.
Oh, thank God. That would have been absolutely
so, yes,
fucking tragic.
I was pranked by that.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Realized I had to stand on the box.
Oh, no!
Bye.
Wisdom grows, but be wary of temptation.
I love temptation.
That's a star, baby! And yeah, you get it from this puzzle.
Didn't quite realize. Yeah, I mean, there is kind of a, you know, a whole pathway over there. Intriguing. I guess there is, like, basically that's connected to the bit outside with the laser, huh? Well, I'll file that away to forget next week, I feel.
I will remind you.
More graves. There is definitely a little bit more, hello.
You haven't had
Constrained.
pain inside a recording puzzle.
Yes, I have noticed. But yeah, this area is definitely a little more constrained than kind of the last few, honestly.
Yeah, there's not much here. I think there's only one star. That might be the only
Yes,
star
that might
here.
be the star.
It's kind of up to you whether you would like to, like for the last couple of minutes, maybe take the axe to another wooden board.
True, I could probably do that.
Set us up on one of the other messenger islands.
Yeah. So basically, I need to grab the axe every time
Yes.
that I want to break free of this prison.
Yes, I think we could potentially, like, you know, chop the boards down, go with the other, you know, chop all the boards down instead of going through the portal.
Right, but I guess it's about the same amount of walking.
It just means you have to come back here
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
axe, but it's 6.5 dozen.
Pretty much, yeah. But yeah, I did see you find Money Man. I didn't
You
see
didn't
how you
realize
got
where it
there.
was?
Yeah,
Yeah, because I stood in front of there for a while.
Yes, you. And I mean, it was kind of hard to miss.
I was like looking him up, like, yeah. Like, excuse me? What is
Huh?
that? What is this, Money Man? He's gonna be like, why do you have that axe? Hey, put the axe down, put the axe down.
So, like, are there only 3 hints?
Yes.
Damn.
You don't get fucking stuck in this game.
The hint coin.
One, you don't get them until you're in C, so you've done a lot of the puzzles already. And 2, don't get stuck too often.
Yeah, it's like it's almost all weird that there is a you know, thing in the first place.
Well,
But I
then
guess it is
you
that.
don't have to do any of the red puzzles
yeah.
for one of the endings.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like green and yellows, like, if you're just doing those and getting stuck on the red ones, you'd have played a lot less of the game, in a sense,
Yeah.
while still making the progress. I did it to myself. Alright, well, do we,
My child, what do you have there? An axe!
No! My child. No. So yeah, we can probably finish up there.
I would jump off a cliff.
That's true, yes.
You wanted to do this in the other place and I stopped
You're right.
you. Whee!
Sometimes you just gotta test them.
Sometimes you gotta jump off the cliff. So yeah, progress is made. You went up on the tower floor.
Yep.
We started C.
Yep, we
made some
finished
good
world
progress.
B minus the
Yep,
stars.
Yep. You got some of the stars in there.
Yes. We spent a decent amount of this stream getting them.
2 or 3 stars today.
I think
yep.
2. I think we had 1 left over. No, we did get both in that in Egypt
3.
zone.
Yeah, you got 3 today.
Yeah.
I think you got 10 and then went to the star zone and we kind of
You're right.
then went to that
Yeah,
area and then
yeah.
there.
Mm-hmm.
So we got the rest of the tower, we got C. We'll see how many endings we want to get.
Yeah, well, we'll see what it's like.
I just say there's one ending that you only need to do like all the main world puzzles.
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
I actually don't know if you have to do. You might have to do some of the reds because there's only reds
In C.
In C, and I don't know exactly what
Causes Milton to milt at you?
No, Elohim.
Ah, causes Elohim to heem at you?
To give you the
Right,
first ending.
right.
You might have to do all the puzzles, I think.
Probably not all of them. Maybe there's just a number you gotta hit.
Yeah, maybe it's like one in each
Yeah.
world or something.
I mean, he did make a statement after we
Yeah.
finished like 2 puzzles in that bit there with the play button, so it's probably just a certain number of puzzles that he's
Yeah.
like, yo, check this shit out. It would make sense anyway. Alright, well, we will be back tomorrow night with what
Yeah.
we think is going to be the rest of the randomizer seed.
Yes, chosen by S. Frosty Man. That
Yes,
was,
which has been kind of a banger.
Woo, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was. We definitely learned some things.
Yes, with a setting we had never played with before.
And the learning was fun. Alright, so Ocarina of Time randomizer, seed tomorrow, pots. Yeah, pots and gems in places we didn't know. Freestanding
Existed.
gems we didn't
My
know
God.
we could actually get to. Alright, so see you guys tomorrow. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. More of this next week. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
We'll then have to figure out what we're going to do after that.
Yeah, but you know, we'll
We'll
finish.
cross that bridge when we get to
Exactly.
it. Bye, everyone.